Now, no way do I condone vlogging or driving at 200 kilometers an hour. It feels a bit sad to be ending this French adventure, but to be honest, I've had enough of France for 4.5 weeks of traveling around. This is it, the final night, the final hotel. You know? This keeps, I got the VIP room. Thank you, buddy.
Because you are James Brown. Gregor Brown, sorry. This room is romantic.
But I need to focus because this is my last night in France, and tomorrow I'm traveling from here to Florence, Italy. It's the summertime and I'm traveling to Italy. Today I'm going from here in Mulhouse, France, over the border to Frankfurt in Germany to catch my flight. I'm going to show you what it's like to travel in the summertime from here in Europe to Italy. I got my flight today to the Florence airport in Tuscany, and it's the summer, the height of travel season. Au revoir. Bye-bye. So nice. So I'm in here in eastern part of France, just near the border in Germany. So I got to drive over the border to get to the airport in Frankfurt. You may find some of this information helpful if you're traveling here in Europe and you need to get to Italy, and also if you want to know what it's like to travel in Europe in the 2022 summer season or any time during the summer season. It'll give you an idea of what to expect as you come here and travel around this great continent. Driving on the toll roads or the auto routes in France are great. They're big, well-maintained roads. The prices vary. In some sections it's free, in some sections you're paying tolls. The speed limit, usually around 130. Be warned, however, because there are speeding cameras everywhere. I think in this trip alone I've gotten 4 flashes. Go the speed limit. If the speed limit's 130, do 130. Set your cruise control if you have it. Bear in mind that all the cars are calibrated to show that you're going a little bit slower than you actually are, so I set it at 135. And just like that, we're in Germany, crossed the Rhine River, and now on the Autobahn. That doesn't mean everywhere there's no speed limit. In certain sections there are no speed limit, and they're on these small 2-lane type roads. It's crazy. You'll see your in-car speed limit indicator go from 120 or 130 and then show no speed limit at all. That's when you can put the pedal to the metal. Pay attention and show respect when you're driving at high speeds. Always keep an eye out behind you at the cars coming from behind, because there are cars coming much faster than yours at time. Always make sure you're over in the slowest lane as possible. And when you're speeding along, zipping along in the left lane, give yourself enough time. If you're going 200 kilometers an hour, visualize how long it'll take for you to slow down, because you're gonna need the extra time going at high speeds. Now, no way do I condone vlogging or driving at 200 kilometers an hour. Do it, vlog once you stopped, and just enjoy the drive. I'm at the rental car return place, and the first thing I note is that it is already madhouse. This is just 6, but look at all these cars in here. Remember what I say with rental cars, hire cars, always take out the trash. I always rent from Sixt, so I like to give them the car clean the way I found it. It's just a nice thing to do. I gave the car a thorough check. I put 8,150 kilometers on that car over 4.5 weeks. It's insane the amount of driving I've done. Bye-bye rental car, bye-bye another adventure. Give yourself enough time to check in the car, do the things you need to do, throw out the trash. Just bear in mind, in these times, everything takes more time. These guys are direct from Argentina. I've been there before, the Malbec wine, you gotta visit sometime. Right guys, you gotta visit Argentina. Buenos Aires, especially the empanadas as as well.
Exactly.
The Quilmes beer.
Quilmes Imperial.
Yeah! It's so nice, adios.
Ciao, hasta luego. Buena suerte. Good luck.
Thank you guys. So nice. Also give yourself time to meet and chat with people. You get to know the whole world. Bye, Dankeschön. Now time to get to the terminal. You really need to give yourself more time, because I thought I had a checked bag with my ticket, and apparently I don't. So now I need to go over here to the Lufthansa counter. Well, I got that sorted, and thumbs up for Lufthansa, because I didn't have a checked bag. I thought I did, clearly, but I didn't, and he let me check my bag for free. Thanks, Lufthansa. This is not so convenient. The lounge is before the security, but I'm gonna check it out here at the Frankfurt airport, the Lux Lounge. Bye, thank you very much. That lounge sucked. It was shit. And it's outside of security, so you gotta leave earlier. There are more lounges on the other side of security, on the other side of all this mess. But I'm a Priority Pass member. I got that with my Capital One credit card, and I don't have access to those lounges. Usually the lounges are pretty good with Priority Pass, but that one there, the Lux Lounge, steer clear of that. Felt like the Middle East in the 1970s, the decor, and there was hardly anything there to eat at all. Some nasty looking hot dogs. Must remember, security check at Frankfurt Airport always takes longer than you can imagine. In fact, that line was so long, I had to ask the security to let me pass ahead of the line so I can make my gate. If you're in that situation, you find yourself at risk of missing your flight, start asking questions, even in a foreign country, because you may save yourself and save yourself from missing the flight. That's great. I just checked at the counter there right before boarding. We're boarding in 10 minutes, but my advice to you is do the same. Yesterday I checked in online and I had a window seat with an empty seat next to me, and I confirmed that was still the case, and it wasn't. But since it's not a full flight, she was able to move me to another row with the window seat and a seat empty next to me. So check at the gate before you board. Now this flight is not very packed, but for the most part it's the summertime, so expect packed airports as well as packed flights. Now you can say I got lucky having a window seat with the seat next to me empty, but a lot of it involves pre-planning the check-in process and some hard work at the counter before boarding the flight. Bye, thank you, bye. Just like that, we're back in Italy. That's my home. I've been in Italy for 15 years, and this is the crowds that I've seen the airport since back before the pandemic in 2019. Over here, there's a massive line for the lost and found luggage as well. So all that can add to your travel woes. And if you guys are liking these videos, please give it a thumbs up. That helps with all the YouTube algorithm. If you want to support me making all these videos, please consider giving a super thanks. That'd be much appreciated. What are your travel tips? Are you planning a trip to Italy, to Europe, or anywhere in the world soon? Drop some comments down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these new videos that I publish. Also click that little bell, the alert symbol, so you're notified every time I publish. And you know you're in Italy when look at this. I know I bag on Italy a lot, but it's a great country to travel for tourism, everything, and especially after you've been 1 month in France. Italy's great. When you come outside the Florence airport, over to the right, there's a big line of white cars, and in Italy, the taxis are white. Pesante. I warned them. All right. It is 7:30 at night here in Florence, and it is baking, still around 37 degrees. I don't know if I can survive. Whoa. Talking to that taxi driver, he's saying that tourism is back in town. It was back already, say at the start of spring 2022. But now the airports are at their maximum, the taxis are at their maximum, the hotels are at their maximum. Italy is ready for a party. You should come and experience it. Just give yourself a little bit more time, more patience. And if you want to know my top 3 things to do in Florence,